What if the biggest physical difference between you and someone else was decided before either of you ever took your first breath? Height feels random. Some people walk into a room and instantly stand above everyone else. Others spend their entire lives looking slightly upward in conversations. But height is not an accident. It is the result of a silent negotiation inside your body between genetics, hormones, nutrition, and evolution. And here's the strange part. If being tall was truly better in every way, every human on Earth would be tall by now. So why aren't we? By the end of this video, you'll understand why not everyone can be tall and why nature never intended it that way. Your height is influenced by more than 700 genetic variants. Not one gene, not 5, hundreds. Each gene plays a tiny role controlling bone length, growth timing, cartilage development. Scientists estimate that about 60 to 80% of your height is inherited. But inheritance is not a copy-paste system. You don't receive an exact average of your parents. You received a shuffled deck of genetic instructions. Inside your long bones are growth plates, soft cartilage zones. During childhood and puberty, these plates slowly produce new bone tissue. Then, usually in the late teenage years, they close permanently. Once closed, growth is biologically impossible. No supplement, no stretching method, no secret trick can reopen them. Your blueprint was already written. Genetics builds the blueprint, but hormones decide how aggressively that blueprint is followed. Growth hormone is released by the pituitary gland in your brain. Most of it is secreted during deep sleep. That means children literally grow more at night. If growth hormone levels are too low, height development slows dramatically. If levels are too high, it can lead to abnormal height conditions like giantism. Even stress plays a role. Chronic stress increases cortisol, a hormone that can suppress growth over time. So, height is not just genetic. It's hormonal timing, balance, and stability. Here's something surprising. Average human height has increased significantly over the last 150 years. Our DNA did not change that fast. Our environment did. Better nutrition, cleaner water, improved healthcare. Protein intake plays a major role in growth. So do calcium, vitamin D, and zinc. The first 5 years of life are critical. Malnutrition during that window can permanently limit height potential. Identical twins with identical DNA can end up different heights if raised in different environments. Height is biological, but it is also environmental opportunity. Now we reach the deeper question. If tall equals better, why didn't evolution make us all tall? Because evolution does not chase extremes, it chases survival efficiency. Taller bodies require more calories, more oxygen, stronger cardiovascular support. They also face higher risks for certain health conditions. In ancient times, food scarcity was common. A smaller body required less energy. In some environments, being shorter increased survival chances. So evolution preserved diversity, not maximum height, balance. That's why human height exists on a spectrum. Nature doesn't design clones, it designs variation. So why can't everyone be tall? Because height is not a competition. It is a balance between biology and survival. Your genes set the range. Your hormones adjust the pace. Your environment unlocks potential, and evolution limits the extremes. Height is not a flaw. It is a biological compromise. And in the grand design of nature, diversity is strength.